you're interested in buying a classic flap new in boutique, now might be a good time to pull the trigger. Hi everybody, coming at you with a quick video today, which is very much a throwback to my old content, and that is a good old-fashioned price increase video. Now, I have kind of gotten away from making price increase videos just because it's something that's kind of hard for me to keep up with, and especially with the way that prices were just like increasing the last couple of years. It was just hard for me to do them, but some of my Japanese contacts did give me some information about 2 upcoming price increases that I thought would be prudent to share. Since I did have the information, I figured I might as well make the video for you. Now, if you haven't been here before, I just want to give a disclaimer on my price increase information, which is that these are not rumors. I never give price increase information about like speculation. I only ever do price increase videos on like verified information from trusted sources. Now, as I said, these sources are all from Japan, so these might be Japan specific price increases, but for the most part, when I get information from a Japanese price increase, that does mean that there's going to be at least some trickle down to the rest of the world. I have information about 2 price increases to share with you today, and the first one I want to talk about is Cartier, and I just want to get this out of the way because I don't have a lot of information. All I have from my source is that this price increase is supposed to be happening between April 12th and April 17th. We're not sure of the designated date yet, and that's going to be between 3 to 5%. Because I don't talk about speculation or rumors, this is all the information that I definitely have verified, so I don't want to give you like, maybe these things will go up, maybe these things won't go up, or exact dates when I don't have them yet. But if I do get any updates, I'll probably update you on Instagram. If you don't follow me there, if I get up to the minute increase information, I post to Instagram first if I don't have the time to make a video about it. I can also do a community post for those of you who are interested in following the Cartier price increase if I find any more information about it before April. So if you aren't subscribed to me, you might want to subscribe just because then you'll see my community posts. I think they'll be recommended to you. Now with Cartier out of the way, I want to talk to you about the big doozy, which is Chanel. And Chanel, as we know, generally has a couple of price increases every year. We haven't had one yet, and that means that the one that's happening is going to be kind of a big one. The increase in Japan is supposed to happen March 27th of 2025, and it's supposed to be between 5 to 15% across all categories. That means classic flaps are verified to be going up between 5 to 15%. Vanity bags are mentioned specifically, as well as minis. Minis are also supposed to be included, and if a mini is included, that means the mini rectangular, the mini square, and the mini reissue. Speaking of reissues, if we're talking about classic flaps, reissues will also be going up at price because those 2 always go up at the same rate. Other rev pieces might also be going up. I don't have confirmation on other rev pieces, so I don't have confirmation on the Chanel 19 or the Boy, but if the classic flaps are going up, those might go up as well. Same thing for the trendy CC. I don't have confirmation that the trendy CC is going up, but it might if the classic flaps and the reissues are going up too. SLGs are also confirmed to be going up in price. Again, this is in Japan, so I don't know about the rest of the world, but in Japan, SLGs are going up, and accessories and shoes. So all jewelry is going to be going up, sunglasses will be going up, and shoes. So the ballerina flaps will be increasing in price. I also have specifically that the J12 watch is going to be going up. I don't know about fine jewelry and I don't know about other watches, but the J12 specifically was mentioned as going to be part of this price increase. Now, when I say all categories, I do mean all categories. So beauty is also going to be seeing an increase this time around in Japan. Fragrance, skincare, and makeup are all going to be going up in price. I do have specifics for the fragrance, skincare, and makeup, so I want to give you a few numbers just to give you an idea of how the beauty is going to be going up in price. So for instance, Chanel No. 5, the 100 ml is going to go from 21,560 yen to 20,100 yen. The Chance EDT 100 ml is going to go from 19,250 yen to 20,350 yen. And the Rouge lipsticks and lip balms are going to be going from 5,500 yen to 5,940 yen. So just as an example, that's about a $3 difference. So they're going to be going up by $3 USD in the equivalent. I don't know again if that's going to trickle down to the US or worldwide, but I do have that information that I wanted to share with you. Obviously, no one likes a price increase, but I figured that since I did have this information, I might as well share it with you because it didn't like cost me anything to sit down and make like a 10-minute video. In regards to the beauty, I think that's going to be where a lot of people feel it most because I think that more people are buying Chanel beauty now than necessarily Chanel bags. And I think that a lot of people like the fact that they can get a little touch of luxury with Chanel fragrance or Chanel lipstick or Chanel skincare. So if you are interested in anything from the Chanel beauty counter, or even if you have some staples that you really go to, you might want to think about stocking up before March 27th. Again, like a $3 increase is not the biggest deal, or a $25 increase is not the biggest deal, but it's still, you know, it's not fun to spend more money when just a couple of weeks ago it was less money. I personally don't have any big feelings about the fact that the classic flaps and some of those pieces are going up because, I mean, they go up every year. It's not really a surprise anymore. I'm still interested in the minis. I still love the classic flap card holders, and I do want to add some classic flap card holders and fun new colors to my collection. So I might think about getting something before March 27th if my boutique has anything in that I'm interested in. But in terms of like the classic flaps, like I've been priced out of buying new in boutique for kind of a while now. So it's not something that really affects me in particular, but there are people who still are interested in buying new in boutique classic flaps, boy bags, Chanel 19s, 20cc, all those sorts of bags. If you really want one, or you had your eye out on a piece and you've been thinking about getting one, now might be a good time to pull the trigger just so it doesn't go up by, who knows, 15%. I don't know if this video was necessarily enjoyable, but I hope it was helpful, useful, or at least a little bit interesting for you to watch. I don't make a lot of price increase videos anymore, but if you're interested in this kind of content, I can try to keep up with making some more here and there as I find stuff out. Like again, I do have contacts kind of all over the world who do let me know when prices are going up in their country. So I can still think about making them here and there if you're interested. So if you are interested in that, let's just leave me a comment down below. Or if you don't care about Chanel price increases, also just let me know, because it's fine if you don't care. I just figured I'd share this information since I had it. If you are interested in other types of luxury content though, especially things like behind the scenes about brands, construction, quality materials, and make, you might be interested in sticking around, and I'd love to have you. If you like this video, please do give it a like. It super duper helps the algorithm, and subscribe for more content that helps the algorithm even more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.